No matter what you're testing or what sensors you're using, load cells, accelerometers, or Angular 8 sensors, polarity is key. I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to set and check your polarity to ensure your data is accurate and repeatable. Hi, this is Brian at DTS, and today we're going to be talking about polarity and why it's important. So what is polarity? Polarity refers to a sensor and its orientation and alignment with respect to a system it's going to be measuring. Verifying that your polarity is correct before a test is important because it will help ensure your data is accurate and repeatable. In layman's terms, your data will show when up is up and down is down. In today's example, we're going to be installing a 60X, which is one of our 6 degree of freedom sensors, which means there are 3 accelerometers and 3 Angular 8 sensors in 3 different axes, typically X, Y, and Z. We're going to be connecting this to our Slice 6 data acquisition system, connecting it to our Slice 6 component interface to talk to Data Pro, and then installing it onto an upper neck load cell inside of an H350 ATD head. So the first step is to determine your orientation. So with the 60X, they are conveniently labeled 1, 2, and 3, notating the 3 axes. So when I connect them to the Slice 6 and I go to install them onto the upper neck load cell, I now know that X is pointing forward, Y is pointing to the right, and Z is pointing straight down. Now that we have our sensor attached onto our upper neck load cell, we're going to move into Data Pro and go to our sensor database and ensure that each sensor matches the orientation that we have set on our load cell. So when I select the sensor and go into the polarity, I need to notate if it's positive or negative in each direction. Once that's done, we're going to save it and we're going to move into real time and apply a real life stimulus to ensure that we're getting the response that we're wanting in real time. Now that we have everything installed inside of our H350 head, we're now going to connect our harness to our Slice 6 component interface device, which is going to give our sensors power and give us connectability to our computer to be able to read the data in real time. We're going to apply a little stimulus in the X, Y, and Z direction for our accelerometers, and then we're going to apply another stimulus by rotating the head in the X, Y, and Z direction to see our Angular 8 sensors. Now that we have our real time running in Data Pro, we're going to follow our right hand rule conventions with X being forward, Y being to the right, and Z being down, and apply our stimulus and record our polarity. So we're going to apply a slight stimulus to the back of the head and you should see a positive spike. Notate your polarity and we're going to move over to the Y. Apply a slight stimulation to the left side of the head, you should see a positive spike. Again, notate your polarity and move on to the Z. Apply a slight stimulus down, you should see a positive spike. Again, notate your polarity, and we're going to move on to the Angular 8. Again, following the right hand rule convention, with X being forward, we're going to rotate the head to the right, you should see a positive spike. With Y being to the right, we're going to rotate the chin backwards, you should see a positive spike. And then with Z being down, we're going to rotate the chin over to the right, you should see a positive spike. Notate all your polarities, and if anything is in the opposite direction, go back into Data Pro and reverse the polarity and then check it again. I hope this video about setting and checking your polarities was helpful. The most important thing to remember is to follow your test protocols to ensure your data is as accurate and repeatable as possible. For more videos like this, visit our help center or our website. Thanks again, and stay calibrated.